Welcome to Personal Finance Channel. In today's video, we will review 10 high-yield dividend stocks to buy this month. So, before we start, if you enjoy watching similar content, do like and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM. International Business Machines Corporation, NYSE, IBM, is an American multinational tech company, based in New York. The company has operations in over 175 countries. On January 31st, the company declared a quarterly dividend of $1.65 per share, which fell in line with its previous dividend. It has been raising its dividends consistently for the past 27 years. The stock has a dividend yield of 4.86% as of February 6, which makes it one of the high-yield stocks to buy. IBM will be trading ex-dividend on February 9. Number 9. Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XM. Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XM, specializes in the distribution of oil and natural gas. The company is headquartered in Texas, U.S. In FY22, the company's cash position remains strong with an operating cash flow of $76.8 billion. Its free cash flow amounted to $62.1 billion, which was sufficient to fulfill nearly $30 billion of shareholder returns. On January 31st, Exxon Mobil Corporation, NYSE, XM, declared a quarterly dividend of 91 cents per share. The company holds a 40-year track record of consistent dividend growth. The stock's dividend yield on February 6 came in at 3.27%. This high-yield dividend stock's ex-dividend date is February 13. Number 8. ALLETE Incorporated, NYSE, ALE. ALLETE Incorporated is a Minnesota-based company that specializes in electricity generation, transmission, and distribution assets. The company also has a water management business. In December, Mizuho lifted its price target on the stock to $65, appreciating the management's greater transmission spending. On February 3, ALLETE Incorporated, NYSE, ALE, declared a 4.23% hike in its quarterly dividend to $0.6775 per share. It has been making uninterrupted dividend payments to shareholders for the past 73 years. The stock will trade ex-dividend on February 14. The company is among the high-yield stocks on our list because of its dividend yield of 4.38%, as recorded on February 6. Number 7. Chevron Corporation, NYSE, CVX. An American energy company, Chevron Corporation is another high-yield dividend stock on our list. In January 2023, the company declared a 36th consecutive dividend hike, which took its quarterly dividend to $1.51 per share. As of February 6, the stock has a dividend yield of 3.56% and has an ex-dividend date of February 15. In the fourth quarter of 2022, Chevron Corporation reported revenue of $56.4 billion, which showed a 17.3% growth from the same period last year. In FY22, it reported an operating cash flow of $49.6 billion and its free cash flow came in at $37.6 billion. Number 6. Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated, NASDAQ, WBA. Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated owns the retail pharmacy chains Walgreens and Boots and other pharmaceutical manufacturing companies. In January, Truist maintained a hold rating on the stock with a $42 price target, following the company's quarterly earnings. The firm also appreciated the company's sales guidance for FY23. On January 27, Walgreens Boots Alliance Incorporated, NASDAQ, WBA, declared a quarterly dividend of 48 cents per share, which fell in line with its previous dividend. The company has been raising its dividends consistently for the past 47 years. The stock's dividend yield on February 6 came in at 5.25%, which makes it one of the high-yield stocks on our list. Number 5. SHEL plc, NYSE, SHEL. SHEL plc is a London-based multinational oil and gas company that also specializes in petrochemicals. On February 2, the company declared a 15% hike in its quarterly dividend to $0.575/ADS per share. The stock will be trading ex-dividend on February 16. As of February 6, the stock has a dividend yield of 3.89%, coming through as one of the high-yield stocks on our list. In December, Piper Sandler maintained an overweight rating on SHEL plc with a $70 price target, appreciating the company's outperformance in the last 2 years. In Q4 2022, SHEL plc reported revenue of $101.3 billion, up 18.8% from the same period last year. The company's operating cash flow for the quarter came in at $22.4 billion and its free cash flow stood at $15.4 billion. It returned $6.3 billion to shareholders in dividends during the quarter. Number 4. Brookfield Renewable Partners LP, NYSE, BIP. Brookfield Renewable Partners LP is a Bermuda-based renewable energy company that owns related power assets. On February 3, Brookfield Renewable Partners LP declared a quarterly dividend of $0.3375 per share, having raised it by 5.5%. This was the company's 12th consecutive year of dividend growth. This high-yield dividend stock's yield came in at 4.72% on February 6. The stock will be trading ex-dividend on February 27. Number 3. Gilead Sciences Incorporated, NASDAQ GILD. Gilead Sciences Incorporated is an American biopharmaceutical company, based in California. The company specializes in the research and development of antiviral drugs. In February, Piper Sandler raised its price target on the stock to $112 with an overweight rating on the shares, noting the company's commercial business. Gilead Sciences Incorporated started paying dividends in 2015 and has raised its payouts every year since then. It currently pays a quarterly dividend of 75 cents per share, raising it by 2.7% on February 2. The stock's dividend yield on February 6 came in at 3.47% and it will go ex-dividend on March 14. Number 2. UGI Corporation, NYSE, UGI. UGI Corporation, NYSE, UGI, is an American natural gas and electric power distribution company. The company has been raising its dividends consistently for the past 35 years and maintains a dividend-paying streak of 138 years. It currently offers a quarterly dividend of 36 cents per share with a dividend yield of 3.55% as of February 6. The stock will go ex-dividend on March 14. Number 1. BCE Incorporated, NYSE, BCE. A Canadian communications company, BCE Incorporated tops our list of high-yield dividend stocks to buy. The company pays a quarterly dividend of 0.9675 Canadian dollars per share and has a dividend yield of 6.31% as of February 6. It has been rewarding shareholders with increased dividends for over 5 years. The stock will be trading ex-dividend on March 14.